Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be making Jamaican Toto with eggs. So for this recipe you need one natural coconut, and you're going to crack the nut and cut it into smaller and smaller pieces so it is easier to be blended. So we're just going to continue to cut the coconut into smaller pieces until it is in the desired size. Then we're going to blend it to extract the milk from the coconut trash. So after cutting the coconut, this is how it is looking. So to start this recipe, these are a few ingredients that we're going to be using. So these are just a few of the ingredients, or if not all ingredients that we're going to be using. So here we have flour, we have some sugar, we have baking powder, grated nutmeg, the coconut milk that was juiced, the eggs for the toto, browning, rose water and almond, and the good old vanilla. Okay guys, so to kickstart this recipe, what we're going to do now is we're going to flavor or add some spice to the coconut milk. So here we're going to pour the sugar into the coconut milk. So we have here half cup of sugar, right? And we also have half cup of coconut milk, and we're just going to give it a whisk or give it a stir. We're also going to add here a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. So these are the spices that we're adding to flavor the milk. And we're also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of rose water and almond spice. And then we're also going to add some vanilla extract. So we're going to add half tablespoon of vanilla extract or vanilla to the mixture. And then after adding all these spices, we're just going to give it a stir or give it a whisk. This is it for the liquid. We're just going to move on to the dry ingredient. So here we have we're going to use 2 cups of flour. So you can sieve the flour if you like to sieve it, or you can just use the flour as it is. Afterwards, we're going to add the grated coconut to the flour. So here we're going to add 1 cup of grated coconut, or some persons would say coconut flakes. So this is the coconut flake or coconut trash that was juiced, right? So this is the coconut trash after juicing the coconut. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder, right? And we're also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to taste. You know you can't live without the salt. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the liquid to the dry ingredients. But before doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to ensure that the coconut flake or the coconut trash is fully blended together with the flour. So we're just going to blend it evenly, the coconut trash with the baking powder and everything. So we're just going to repeat this step until the coconut trash and the flour and everything is fully blended. Look at it guys. So this is how it is supposed to look. This is how it is looking when you blend the trash with the flour. So here we have 2 eggs in a container, and we're going to whisk them and add or pour the liquid that we previously flavored with the spices onto it and pour them in the flour mixture with the grated coconut, and here we are giving it a stir and getting everything fully blended. So we're just going to continue to repeat this process until it is fully blended, so you can get the flour and everything well. Look at it. It's not supposed to be too runny, right? And it's not supposed to be too thick, so you want it to be in between, not too thick and not too watery, right? So what we're going to do here, that is optional, we're going to add some browning to give it some little bit of color. You know, I had browning to Christmas cake, right? So we're going to add some browning. You don't have to. Some people prefer it being white or plain just as is, but we are going to add some little color to it. So we're just going to add, just drizzle a little bit of browning, and then we're going to give it a stir or a whisk until the browning is evenly distributed or evenly blended out into the mixture. So we're just going to continue to mix everything until there is no sign of streak of browning into the mixture. Afterwards, we're going to pour the mixture into the baking tin, but before pouring into the baking tin, you have to grease the baking tin with butter or margarine. So you grease it so that the mixture don't stick to the pan, and then we're going to place it into the oven to be baked for about 45 minutes. After baking for about 45 minutes, this is how the toto is looking, nice and soft. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up, comment down below, let us see you in the comment section, and if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Please also check out our previous upload of toto without eggs. So if you're allergic to egg, you can check this video out. So guys, look at our soft and moist toto cake or toto. It is very nice. Only thing it needs is a glass of fresh milk. Guys, there's nothing more that you could ever want. Want to check out more of our videos? Check these out.